Hi, hello everyone. My name is Eleftheria and I am from Crab Nebula. And today I have the pleasure to have with me Vitor. And for the folks who don't know Vitor, would you like to introduce yourself and share a little bit about your background?
I'm Vitor. I'm from Brazil. I'm just a regular developer, nothing special. I just do code. That's it.
All right. And can you share also a little bit on how you started taking part in Tauri's community, and then how did you start working on the docs and stuff like that?
Yeah, I started after I watched VidConf. I think Jonas was making. Do you know Jonas?
Yeah.
So he was at VidConf and talking about Tauri and saying he need Tauri community needed contributors, and made a call to action. And I decided, I'm gonna help. I was looking for a new project to help. My intention was to learn more about bursts in Tauri. But when I arrived there, I noticed that the dogs needed help. So instead of doing Rust, Tauri core, I decided to help on the dogs. There's no Rust at all. At most, I have to read some Rust about Tauri, but not much. And I think that contributing it's about doing what's needed, not what you want.
So yeah, what motivates you to do that? Was that Jonas speech, or was it that you found that the dogs were lacking a few things and you wanted to add them? Was it that you wanted a side project, as you said, or was it something else?
I was watching VidConf looking for a project to start to contribute. There, I found Tauri and Astra. I started contributing to both. It's not an everyday thing. It's on and off.
Did you know Tauri before you started to contribute in it?
I've tried it once and couldn't get to run.
So that's very impressive. It's very impressive that you contribute to the docs, but you don't have a lot of experience with it.
Yeah, I did have to play a lot with Tauri before I really started contributing. I did all the tutorials they had. I have to read source code, dig deep in the code, everything. At start, it's really complex. But with time, you get how stuff works. I'm not expert on Tower, but I can get around.
Did you know Rust before you started contributed or not?
Yes, I did know a bit. I wanted to practice in real applications.
What do you think make Tauri different than other similar frameworks?
They strive to make a small bundle, ship minimal code possible. I think that's the difference.
Also, sometimes people mention that it's fast, it's more secure than other similar frameworks, and I
Yeah,
guess this counts as
yeah,
well.
that's true.
Can you share any best practices or tips for building with Tauri? I know that you said you're new to this, but maybe you can share some tips with our community.
From what I've seen, it's not recommended to ship Tauri with Node. It's possible, but if you wanna ship Node, it's better to write Electron app. And I see a lot of it. People wanting to ship Node with Tauri. You will work, but you almost lose all the benefits because you're shipping more code.
I get that. Can you describe like how do you decide what to write about and how it's the whole process of the documentation going for you? Like, do people ask you something, or does the working group ask you something and then you write it, or you find that we don't have something, so you want to write it by yourself?
As of now, we have a lot of empty space in the V2 docs. So I just have to look it up and go write it at the time that I started, right? But now that I'm maintaining, I'm more reviewing code. People write docs, updates, and I review, okay, it's okay, go on. And that's a lot of work of maintain the code base up to date. Sometimes things break or someone reports a bug, like, this link doesn't work, fix this, fix that. That's how this work. The work group is divided in domains. That's the docs domains, DevOps domains. We don't have it. Everything we do, it's public. We do in the docs channel. Every the other domains, they do everything public. So anyone that you just want to see how we interact, you just go down Discord and you see how we do stuff. There's no
Mhm.
secret, no hiding tasks, nothing. We decided everything public.
And do you have any advice for the people that wants to be maintainers, either for Tauri or for open source frameworks in general? Because I think that a lot of people want to be maintainers, but they don't know how to start, or they think it's something difficult or something that it's very time consuming, and in the end, they never do it.
Can be time consuming. You have to dedicate some time, but you don't have to dedicate your life to it. Like I do when I can. I do about 20 minutes one day. Another day I can do 1 to 3 hours. It all depends on my workload, how I'm feeling that day. So people just need to start. I'd say it's not easy to just jump in and start contributing. You have to be around, see what's happening, read more, investigate the code, what's needed, read the issues. It may take, I don't know, maybe a week to make the first contribution. But I think people that want to start, they should stick around before saying, I can't, I'm not capable.
Yeah.
No, it's not something that happened like that. You have to really try. It's almost like a job. You don't land at a job, make awesome code and solving problems. Take a while. It's good.
Okay, yeah, I think that was a nice advice, and a lot of people can follow it. And especially, I like the part that you don't have like a crazy big experience, but you wanted to do it, and now you're doing it. And yeah, I think that everyone is a bit happier. Okay, we also asked on social media as well as on Discord if the community have any specific question for you, for the maintainers in general. And so far, I already asked you some of those questions. It was things like how you started, how is your day with maintaining them. But let me check if we have something new. There was one question that was, what do you get out of it?
I don't know, friendship. I get nothing. By the way, I got a job at Total Job Board. That's that's what I got, but that's not my intention. But luckily, I got a job.
Because I know that there are many maintainers and everyone has a different job. It doesn't mean that because you are a maintainer, you have to work there as well. So I'm just saying that for our audience that are maybe new to that field and maybe don't know a lot of things about that. So that's why I'm mentioning it. Okay. There is a question that says, how does the working group coordinate on development?
We have the Discord. It's mostly everything is there. Rarely we do in private channels. I mean, but everything is public. We are open. We can ask things, suggest everything. It's open there. Coordinate everything public. That's I think me being in the working group outside, I don't think it's made so much difference between having more work to do. I don't know any inside secrets or anything else.
Thank you very much for agreeing in this interview. It was lovely having you here. I hope that you continue this journey, and I hope that this interview will inspire more people to be maintainers, not only for Tauri, but for other open source frameworks projects as well.
May I make a comment?
Yeah, of course.
Contribute is not just writing code. Right now, you are contributing to Tauri. I am making this video. We are contributing. Making support, supporting people, helping people with code. It's also support. Oh, I'm sorry. It's also contributing. So you ever have people in the working group that solely on support. They don't write code, they just support people. And they've been doing this a lot of time. It's incredible. And you don't have, I don't know, be expert in code. You could be a UI, UC expert, you can do translation. There's so much to do. You can do videos, everything.
Thank you very much. And I actually absolutely agree with that. And a lot of people, when Me personally, or I see conversations over the internet, like they are asking all the time how they can be contributors, and sometimes they don't understand that even small things can help a lot.
People that watching this are contributing in a sort of way. If they
Yeah.
like, they share, it's contribution.
Yeah. Thank you very much for this. And down in the description, I will leave all the links that we mentioned today. I hope that everyone is having an amazing day and see you soon with another video. Bye.